So this, of course, is the flagging off of the Run for Unity in New Delhi. Remember, this is not just in New Delhi that these celebrations are limited to. In every single district of India, across 623 districts. The Run for Unity is, of course, has been organised, and we, of course, see the Run for Unity there being flagged off by Prime Minister Modi along with some of the other athletes who have gathered with him. So there are about 20,000 people, athletes, common people, celebrities who are participating in this Run for Unity on this very cold Delhi morning, very foggy Delhi morning. And people have, of course, gathered. Prime Minister Modi spoke at length, almost for about 20 odd minutes, and addressed a number of different issues and areas that he wanted to focus upon. He said that the ideals and principles which Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel had spoken about, for which he had worked tirelessly all his life, are still relevant even after several years, several decades after his death. And he said that it was important for us to remember that our unity is in diversity, and that is essentially what Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel had stood for. He had united more than 570 plus various principalities at the time of independence, and that is what he had focused upon. There were various languages, different religions, people who had affinities towards different principalities and kingdoms that were present at the time of independence, and it was Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel who wove them all together and brought them together to be a part of one nation. Now, there are different marathons in different categories that are being organised. There is the normal full marathon in which some of the more serious athletes will be taking part, and others will be taking part in the 10-kilometer run, the 5-kilometer run, and also there is the 1.5-kilometer run as well, which has been organised. So this is the Run for Unity that has been flagged off this morning by Prime Minister Narendra Modi on the 142nd birthday of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. So this is the enthusiasm with which people have gathered at the Major Dhyan Chand Stadium in New Delhi as Prime Minister Modi has flagged off the run. And it's not just the marathon run that has been organised. There are several other competitions that, of course, have been organised and celebrations that have been organised across the country. And my colleague Nagain Singh, who's, of course, tracking all the developments very closely on the ground, joins us over the phone line. Nagain, tell us what's the mood like there. We see 20,000+ people who, of course, gathered for this Run for Unity, which has just been kick-started by Prime Minister Modi.
More than 20,000 people have joined this marathon, and as you can see behind me that mostly the younger generation is participating in the event, and it has just begun. And this is just within the 2 minutes there have been more than 1,000 people have crossed this place. So there are many people who have come here to join the race, and also the government officials, celebrities, and the sports minister as well. He is there to participate in the race. So you can see the excitement, you can hear the noise, and this race has been organized as the race for this marathon has been organized as a Run for Unity. So they are also shouting, and the slogans, you can hear the slogans as well when they are saying Bharat Mata Ki Jai, which shows that they are really excited about this this marathon, this race. And this is something which is only event where people are running for the unity. Most of the times we see marathons where people are running for the health purposes or the fitness, but this is something which has been organized, which talks about the unity. And Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel is considered one of the biggest unifier of India, who brought together 560 princely states together to build India after its independence. So what you see behind me is a huge number of people who are participating, and mostly these are the youngsters of Delhi who are in this marathon, who are participating in this marathon.
Absolutely, indeed. And also, Nagin, you know, while Prime Minister Modi was addressing the people who gathered there, he spoke extensively about the achievements of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel and how what he had in fact stood for during the time of independence, those principles are still relevant even today.
Of course, this is the reason that he has stated that what was the role of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. We cannot forget that he was the first Home Minister of India, and it was his responsibility to bring the entire, all the different states together, because at that time India, the whole plan of India was to bring together all the princely states, because they were not part, India was not there. The India was formed with when all these states came together, and his role cannot be forgotten. He is the one who brought all these states together without any bloodshed, which is a very important part that he played after independence in the formation of country such as India.
Absolutely, we'll have to leave it there. Nagin saying thank you very much indeed for joining us.